All right, at the time of the recording this, it's officially 3 a.m. I literally messed up the intro already. I am exhausted, but I had to get this video up. Falcons have officially inquired for Mr. CELLIUM, and apparently he's the lead contender to join the Falcons, man. Let's just check out the news right here. Where is it? Should be surely that. There you go. The breaking point news right there. CELLIUM expected to sign with Vegas Falcons. This was actually reported today, literally as you see a couple of hours ago. And yeah, I'm confused, but it makes sense. I'm not confused actually. I thought that the roster was going to be this. Okay, I thought CELLIUM was going to join here. I thought it would be Scrap. Where is it? I thought it would be Scrap for Thieves. This is the S-Tier website, by the way, whoever made this. This guy is an absolute genius. Best website I've ever seen for this kind of stuff. It is truly amazing. So shout out to that man right there. Juan Lu Sniper 55, absolute legend. This is great stuff. So make sure you check it out. Show him some love on Twitter. Really good stuff there. But anyways, I thought this would be the roster. I thought there's three right here. And then they either keep keep Envoy, or they go for like an Abizi, or maybe like a Neptune, something like that, man. I thought there would be an unbelievable roster, and I thought they'll be rivaling Optical, yeah. And yeah, that's what I thought. But it looks like CELLIUM is actually not going there, and he's going to be joining Fred at Falcons. So today I just want to kind of give my discussions on what I think the team should do, what they could do, and the options. Well, money is not really an option for Falcons. That's the one good thing about them in terms of like as an organization. The money's not really a problem. Sorry, not an option. Money's not really a problem. So they're going to be chilling, bro. They're going to be chilling. They're not really worried about the finances. It looks like as they sign probably the most expensive player currently in the free agent list, CELLIUM. So what do they do here? What do they do here? I'm going to put CELLIUM right there just as an AR on the right. So these are a couple of options. I'm going to give like 3 or 4 options, and I want you guys to let me know what you think, okay? So the first thing is we keep XNID. Okay? If we keep XNID as our sub, then what we're going to want is a bit more of a fast, aggressive AR, because CELLIUM can be slow at times, and Pred can be slow at times. XNID is fairly decent pacing, okay? I think if they're going to do this, then they have to go for Sib. Where is Sib? Sib's not here because he's there you go, he's over there. So I think if they go for this team, I actually don't mind it. I do think that this team will also have a low floor, but I think it has a lot of slaying power, a lot of power. So I think the floor is low, but the ceiling is relatively high as well. So I like this team when they're playing well, but I can see this team also struggling. I can. I think it's a little bit all over the place, but it has so much potential and firepower that if they're playing well, they have like absolute shooters on their team. So I do like this as roster number 1, okay? Or what we can do is go for, we leave XNID there. Okay, we leave XNID right there where he was. But this time he's a flex, okay? So X is still on the team, this time he's a flex. And now we get a BZ in. Now I really like this roster. Because now we're having a bit more pace in the team. We have X in a BZ and Pred if we need some subs. I think they're good at S&D. I think a BZ and Cell, and I like this roster. I like this roster a lot. I think they're going to be a good respawn team, good S&D team. I think it'll be a vibey team. I think it's got good aggression, good pacing. I like this roster. I think this roster is pretty cool to see. I think Pred's got disrespected a bit this year as well, so having a pretty poor season, but you got to remember that. MW3, this guy was a world champ. This guy's a winner. Oh, accident right there. Didn't mean to do that. What was that? I don't know. That was Epic Games or, well, I don't know what that was. Press the control on my PS5. But anyways, yeah, I like this team, but I don't think it's the best team they could get. This right here, I personally like. I don't think they're going to get Draza, Abizi, and Cell. So if there's someone else they could get, who could they get? I was having a thought about earlier. Oh, this is it. Imagine they went for something like this. This is also a really good roster. Imagine they go for like Kenny, Cell, Abizi, and Pred. I also like this roster. This isn't a bad roster as well. I think this is the SMG duo I would love to see together, Abizi and Pred, and then they just get like a fast flex with them. Who else could they get though? This is where it gets interesting. Oh, and another one again. This one's very unlikely, to be honest with you, but this is like, I'll be real, if they get this is like a wow S-tier roster. They can get Rencor with Cell, Abizi, and Pred. Whew, that's an S-tier roster for sure, bro. The thing with Falcons is anything is possible, man. Anything is possible. So we've got a couple of options there, like I said. Another option I have seen people go with, and I think this one's not too bad as well. I just want to give some options out there, and you guys let me know what you think. This one is actually low-key kind of realistic, to be honest with you. Pred, Kismet, Exin, or Cell. I don't think that's a bad roster at all, man. I don't think that's a bad roster at all. I think if they also wanted to kind of pack a punch here as well, they could go with Sib And I do like this roster. I really do. Because I think, especially if you have the play styles, I think they mesh a little bit well here. Because Sib's quite aggressive in general. So I think if you have Sib, Pred, Kiz, Cell, their firepower's there. And I think Kiz does a lot of the kind of dirty work where he could actually allow the other three to just slay out. And I think if we go back to the MW2 when they were so successful, Kiz and New York Subliners, it was like that recipe. Kiz and Sib have teamed before. Sib and Pred have teamed before. Cell hasn't teamed with any of them, but Cell's basically on the roster now. I like it. I like it. I think this is a good kind of combination of players. I really do. I think this works out really well. And I think in this scenario, you let Dante, Sib, whatever you want to call him, have his free roaming role, and you really let him slay out. And I think that's something that, if you give this man the keys with a roster like this, I think we can see the best of him. I think we can see the best of everyone here. This roster I like. This is maybe my best roster if you can't get a BZ. If you can get a BZ, then yes, you get a BZ because he's crazy good. So it really depends. There's a couple of options there, but I think they're in a good spot. Another one is like maybe draws, but I don't know if that works, if they'll get draws. But there's a few rosters. Let's see. Okay, let's see if we get rid of them. Let's see any other options that we have here. In terms of this is another one I was thinking. Like, if you're Pred here, SMG wise, bro, what if they give the bag to Craze? Yeah, like, they give the bag to Craze, bro. What if they say, yo, Craze, we seen you shooting in challenges, you know what I'm saying? Come on over, man. Come on over. We get Craze and Pred, and then we just get someone to like glue these things together. We get someone to just come in, glue this scenario together, man. Who do we have here? Again, a BZ, assuming he may be on Thieves in this scenario, because I think he'll be the first choice. I think Abuza's going to be going Thieves for a main AR. O4's going Phase. Draw's probably going... I don't know where Draw's goes, actually. I think maybe Genomates or something. What about Ghosty here? Is that a faded take? What about a Ghosty here, bro? What about a Ghosty here? I don't know who else they would go with here, to be honest with you. I don't know who else they would go with here. Maybe there's some players here. But I like the Craze talk as well, man. I really do. I think the Craze conversation is interesting as well. And yeah, I mean, I just want to kind of go through. I mean, I'm hella tired, so I'm probably going to end up there. Nothing crazy. I just want to literally go through some of the rosters, to be honest. But when I'm looking now, if I have the keys, I go for a BZ first. I kind of like the Craze combination as well, man. Or Kiz. I like the options, bro. I like the options. And then even, bro, I think he's been slept on. Maybe Nasty, man. Maybe Nasty comes in because he's got good pacing, man. He's got really good pacing. I think that team looks weird on paper, but I think they have good potential. I really do. Bro, you got 2 world champs, winners. You have a young raw talent that comes in from challenge and be hungry for it. He's gonna be ready for it, bro. Talented player for sure, like proper standout player. EWC was top of challenges basically all year. He's won before. This guy's good. Then you have Nasty, who got consistent second places. He was kind of like that guy for Seattle as a glue. You know what I'm saying? He kind of did a little bit of everything. He was a really good flex player, and I think he's a perfect bridge player, man. I low key fuck with this Falcons team. I really do. I really do. But I'm interested to see what you guys think. Let me know down below what you guys think. But yeah, I actually like this team a lot. I'm kind of going to stick to this team. I think I'm going to stick to the team as my team in the game, man. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll catch you guys on another video tomorrow. Peace.